Yeah, and then after I got fired from being a leader, they put me back in the latrine where I belong. So that was that. Can you wear braids? Yes, you can wear braids. As long as like when you put them in a bun, they're not too bulky. You can look up the AFI on that. I'm pretty sure it's just like 3.5 inches in bulk. It used to be 3 inches, but now it's 3.5. Just make sure when you have like your CAC or any credit card or anything like that, just measure it with that to make sure it's not too bulky going outwards and side to side. Because some people get like box braids and their buns are like this big. But yeah, other than that, what is one thing that you wish you would have brought that you didn't bring? I can't really think of something that I wish I would have brought that I didn't bring. Honestly, I really like my packing list. I was gonna do an updated one, but I really feel like I utilized everything that I brought. I really can't think of anything. I feel like everything I got was pretty good. Yeah. What was the gas chamber like? I'm gonna do a whole video about why my BMT experience was nothing like anyone else's ever, because I had to go to the gas chamber 3 times, but I only had to do the actual chamber once, but I had to go to the class 3 times because my life at BMT was so crazy. But what was it like? I was one of those people where it didn't affect them at all. I don't know what it was, but they dropped the little... Like, you would think that they were just gonna smoke up the room and it's gonna be crazy and he's gonna drop this big bomb in there or something. Really, it's like the size of a freaking pellet BB that you get like when you're 10 years old, and it does all the smoke in the whole entire room and it's crazy. But I was just one of those people it didn't affect. I said my report statement. I did the jumping jacks. It just didn't affect me. I don't know why, but it was fun watching everybody else struggle. I actually didn't get to go through it with my flight, so it was like watching strangers struggle, but it was still fun, I guess. It was no big deal for me. How was Beast? Like I said, my BMT experience was really weird. I went to the gas chamber 3 times, the class part, not the actual chamber. I arrived at Beast 2 days late. I left from Beast early. I didn't get to PT until my first PT test. I spent half of my days at Reed. I got hospitalized twice. I got sent to a different hospital in a different city once, and I still didn't get put in med hold. So my BMT experience is crazy. But the little part of Beast, the mandatory parts, were actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie, except for the one part where we had to run in the rain. And we had this middle of the night drill, and during the drill there was like a tornado above us or a thunderstorm or something, and we all had to sleep in this big cold room, all huddled up and alone in the cold, dark, and rain. But other than that, it was great. The showers sucked. I can tell you that. The showers at Beast sucked. There's 3 of them, first of all. I was in Vigilant. Yes, if you're in Vigilant, you're probably gonna lose Beast Excellence. Like, I'm just gonna tell you that now. But because Vigilant, I don't know what about it, but it sucks. Like, every Vigilant sucks. I don't know what to say about it. We were the only females there. My flight, when we had like 3 stepbrother flights, Vigilant sucks. I don't know what it is. Vigilant sucks. But we were using our showers, and there's 44 of us, and there's like at least 90 boys, and we go over there to their shower one day, and they have 30 freaking shower heads, and the girls, you only have 3, and the water's freezing, and you're sleeping in cots. And honestly, I love the outdoors. I'm from Alabama. I'm a country girl at heart, but still, Beast was kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that when you get there late and you don't know the rules, and then like tent guard sucks. It's just, Beast was a lot for me. Beast, BMT in general, it was a lot. I see from your Instagram and other social medias that you take your religion very seriously. I was wondering, how were services for you? Okay, I want to say thank you so much for realizing how important it is to me, and I also want to say I'm not trying to push my religion on anyone, but there are so many religious services at BMT. There's at least 50. I'm definitely doing a video about that. One of my friends who was a chapel guide, she gave me her chapel guide book, so I can really give y'all an in-depth video. But the service that I went to is probably the most popular, especially since this is America. and most Americans are Christian or either contemporary Protestant, which is pretty much modern day Christians. Just CPRE, which is the class and the service. I went to almost every class. I didn't get to go to one class because I was on bed rest because I was sick and dying my whole BMT experience. But yeah, the services were really, really good. The classes, I would say, are better than the services. They play videos that make everything relatable. Even if you're not religious, I would suggest that you go to a class or a service or something just so you can like get out of the dorms. But obviously don't go to be disrespectful to anyone's religion, but there's so many other classes that aren't even technically religions. They're just like a place for you to go and relax and just get your mind off of BMT things and just use that Sunday to worship in what you believe in or just decompress, because honestly mental health is so important in the military, and especially at BMT when you feel like you kind of feel like, I don't really know how to explain it. This is gonna get really deep. At BMT, personally, I felt like I've never been around so many people before, but I've never felt so alone. And it's just like you need those Sundays to like feel at peace with yourself, with your religion, with your faith, and everything like that. Anyways, I'm trying not to get too deep in this. Let me change the subject now. Did the days seem long? The days? Yes. The weeks, no. Because it seems like at first we were like, oh, we're 0 weekers, and then we like got our ABUs, like, oh, we're sneaker weekers, like we're not the rainbow flight anymore. And then like when we got to second week, I don't know what about my flight, but when we said we were second weekers, we thought we were grown. Like we got lit. Every time someone asked us what week we're in second week. We thought we were like about to graduate, and it's not. But as long as you like live days meal to meal, Sunday to Sunday, like the weeks go by pretty fast, and suddenly you're like, wow, we're going to Beast, like, and it's crazy, like you're about to graduate. But yeah, the days are pretty long. What's one thing you didn't expect about BMT? One thing I didn't expect about BMT is it's like 80% classes and 20% PT, maybe less than that, maybe 10% PT, 10% just getting yelled at for absolutely no reason, and I'm not good at math, 80% classes. You think you're there to get big, strong, buff, fast, and all that. You're there to pay attention to those classes, pass that EOC. Speaking of EOC, someone asked me, can you tell us about the EOC? No. What was the money like? Honestly, you don't see the money coming in, so when you finally do get to check your bank account and you see it, you think that you're rich for a second. But don't go crazy. You're actually spending a lot of money at BMT too that you really don't realize you're gonna have to spend. Like squadron t-shirts and flight t-shirts and pictures, because I paid at least $100 for pictures. I bought a yearbook. Sending home money to like your family to take care of your stuff and stuff like that. Mini mall runs, BX runs. After you run out of that $400 they give you on that pay card, that actually comes out of your account, so that's spending money too. You still have to they take money out for your ABUs, second clothing issue when you get your blues, stuff like that. You have to pay for all that stuff, and it's like you really need to keep a mental budget, because it's really hard to think about when you're not seeing the money come in, but when you just see your bank account, you're like, wow, that had no money in it before, and now it has like $3,000. But I'll definitely do a full video on that if that's what y'all want to see, how much money I made. I know I seen this video right here, and I love watching her videos. I've been watching her for a couple years now. But if you guys want to see a video like that from my perspective, because I know she has a higher rank than me, I can definitely do that. I feel like that's a video you have to be really, really open about. And if you guys want to see that, I'll do it. But yeah, that was my final question. Thank you guys so much for watching. Since you're seeing this video, you might as well like watch some more of my videos. If you're not subscribed, you might as well subscribe. I do plan on doing more videos like this one, more Q&As, more BMT related videos. Hopefully I can get one up once a week. I'm actually going to pre-record some so I can upload them while I finish this last week or two in tech school. Like I said, I'm on Christmas exodus right now, so I'm really trying to take advantage of this. But thank you so much for watching. Leave some questions in the comment box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.